Oh my gosh, I'm back. Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder. And yes, I finally was able to get us here at the beginning of a push here from TFS and ST1-4, which is the T1 season, most recent that we have this far. I'm sure I'll be able to get this grassland thing off my screen in a moment. But TFS and ExG are pushing on EIS and BxS as well here through this ravine choke, if you will, going through the mountain range. And it is, once again, it's pretty intense. Lag is on point as usual. And I'm starting to realize that maybe going to high/very high settings on my instance probably isn't the best case. This is one of the reasons why I've usually been operating with a little bit lower, kind of like mid to low quality, just so that way, at least for the big fights, I don't end up. And I mean, this isn't too bad right now. I'm sure one of these days I'll be able to click off. Let me see. Can I even move? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. It went off. But Hector Al Grande is right there. Okay, cool. Let's go right here. So TFS is going for the destroy, and you could see here, and I guess we'll just have to hang. Oh my gosh, geez, look at all of those artifacts being procced in sync. That is absolutely nuts right now. Gosh, I wish I had some audio for you guys. I totally forgot to turn it on a little bit before we started. But again, this is absolutely bonkers with them going. So again, this is kind of the north middle range fight. There's also a fight going on in the southern region between LSK and I think it's RR and gosh, I can't remember if it's EXS or another name, so forgive me there. But I believe it's kind of like a 1v2 going on down there again for those that are on the TFS side. And you know what, I actually have my sheet somewhere, but I just don't have it pulled up at the moment. So my own fault, really, there. But wow, so TFS trying to go ahead and destroy this tower for a big push. Now, I'm curious on what's the play. Are we... Because again, remember, they're hoarding pretty tight here in the middle at the moment. I almost would have expected if they're trying to kind of push one way. I mean, this isn't, I guess, too bad if they're kind of splitting and trying to kind of hit both sides of this. Let me see if we can move and maybe just see a little bit. Okay, so look, you can see kind of two halves here. This is one where the fort is. Looks like a little bit of a split going down. BxS has a fort that they... Oh, wow. Is that another fort that they have going down? Or maybe they're repositioning one. So it looks like the... I guess it's still semi-laggy. But now if we end up... Yo, my buddy J-Derb. What's up, Derbers? And... Okay, now we're looking at the northeast side. Now you can see TFS ExG also fighting against EIS over here. So, yes. Okay, as long as you put some water in it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Good job. That didn't take that long as usual. All right, well, I guess we just get to enjoy a big push here from TFS and ExG. Oh, look at that. Oh, there was a BxS dead. I thought that was like someone just running through there. This actually isn't bad if TFS and BxG or ExG are able to maybe hold and sustain. They might be able to kind of take a little bit more of this position. I mean, again, you do have to kind of be cautious of the keep that's there, but kind of operating in this area. I mean, if they're able to work it out, right? I mean, you could try to sustain it. It's just the challenge is that they really want to be over here, right? Like, you don't want to fight in this kind of thin area here, right? You want to try and fight here because it's wider. You have a little bit more spread and just better overall positioning. Now, again, if you don't care too much about kind of getting AoE'd and you just still feel like, you know what, even if we are bunched up in this kind of a tighter choke, because you have to think about it, right? This is like a T-zone, right? So you have this. You have the T here, and then you can branch off there and here, right? So this is kind of like a T-choke, right? And where, you know, your kill box is basically right here in the middle. And you want to try and be able to not only stay as long as you possibly can, but you also have to have really good coordination if you're going to sit there and kind of do this 2v1 or 2v2 in this case, right, on how you're going to end up fighting. Because that's the thing. You need to be able to sustain. This is the thing. They could have potentially done that. I just don't know if they have enough cities and if the territory is widespread enough at the moment, right? Because and what I mean by that is having enough cities that are forward, right? So you would ultimately need to basically build towers along the perimeter of these mountain ranges, slash doing second and third layer stacking from the choke point, because you want to be able to have territory that's as close as you can to the choke in order to have the fastest replenishment and resupply times that you're able to get to. And because, I mean, really, if you think about it, this is a little bit more in favor, this position for TFS ExG. I mean, we'll have to see how it is zoomed out, but theoretically, because they have a shorter distance, they have to go from the beginning of the mountain range to the middle compared to ExG and EIS, or sorry, BxS and EIS having to go from there over here to the middle, right, and then through. I mean, again, it's not as though it's that much farther, but again, maybe it saves you a few seconds at the most, but again, sometimes that could be the difference between you getting your units and legions in position compared to your opponents. So yeah, wow. Looks like now it's, I mean, again, they're getting pushed, but this is not bad, right? We have to look at, I wish it showed me the percentage, right? I will have to wait until it gets off, but and I probably should have clicked on where this was. I think this was at 91%. That's what I remember seeing this at. So if the builders get pushed, I want to see where it's at after that. And even if they're making small pushes like that, where they're saying, okay, look, let's group up, let's go for some good trades, but the primary objective is not necessarily to win and beat out. It's to kind of do these slow pushes where you're kind of trickling, or you're kind of like shaving time off of one tower at a time, right? And if you're able to get wins in that case, right, then it could still be worth it, right, to an extent by doing it that way. So, we'll see. Again, we'll see. So now you can see it's 81%. So they were able to get, let me see if we can do it now without freezing. Let me see if I can get you guys some sound action here. We'll go to 20. Cool. Hopefully that's a little bit that we can get for you guys. Oh my gosh, the lady's calling. Let me mute. All right, I'm back. The lady is too kind, too funny, but too kind. Absolutely love her to death. Well, that was a short 10-minute fiesta. First and foremost, I'm happy we didn't lag on, because as you can see, I'm running high settings, and I tried doing it very high, but it just didn't work that well. And this is what I'm noticing, right, where the Hector Al Grande will pop up. And I'll be honest, I think what it really just is that it's just hard to stream, or sorry, not to stream, but to record on higher settings with just, maybe not a fully up-to-date PC. And I think that's just what it is, right? I think that's why I've enjoyed. Now, I mean, this wasn't that bad overall, right? This has been semi-decent. Yo, dude, let's just read through some chat real quick, right? Oh gosh, dude, this is rough, man. Fake score in Photoshop, push. That's what you call a push? Quiet here. Thanks, I learned so much. Thanks for all skills you do, these guys. GG's. Oops. They can't do a big one with TFS. Nice push. Bahaha. Oh, jeez. Easy. Yo, is it just me, or did the EIS BxS players like change their names to some of the TFS players? Am I tripping on that? TFS is doing great for being number one alliance part. You guys just need to work on your combat activity, strategy, comp skills, mechanics, etc. Jeez. 500 rally is crazy. Second try. God, you guys, man. Send me TFS, please. I'm hungry. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, such a good report. Good boy. Take it. These guys free merits. 5-star service from BxS Merit Delivery Service. So it's not Kiki's delivery service, it's Merit Delivery Service. Is that what we're saying? Gosh. Is it me or are your numbers declining? Dude, I need just to like do some videos and where we just go through world chat. Call the ambulance? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. He just tried to team behind me. Does that count as being savaged? ExG, I haven't seen any good microcontrol from any of you. Wait, I'm so confused. Why is it the same person? It's Blue Adam, not Black Adam. You guys, man. Dude, ST1-4 is just a melting pot of just memes, community references, and just some good old-fashioned trash talk. Emotional damage. Oh, and I'm talking about you. Boom. Shut up. I'm talking about TFS. I don't know if you should be talking about... What are you talking about? We adapted, bro. You are all TFS are trashing toxic. Yeah. Knew how to play in good sportsmanship. TFS and respectable, except Neff. Jeez. Wait, what? Nor was way... Oh, I see. Nor was way better, except Neff. That's it. Nor did 2 forts plus Spire. Come to us. I like it when things break. Then don't think. We don't like the colors you guys picked. I thought you guys at TFS can only stand one day in Zone 4. Yeah, too bad we have to burn it all down. The good old 4-4 strategy. You guys are desperate to see what is happening here. Some could learn our construction planning. BxS, the hardest workers in the game. Bob, the builders. I am offering no more bravura. We'll build y'all a mansion. That's good. That's good from Joker. Jason, give us one more construction day. Dear, the 5s aren't working for me anymore. Oh, man, dude, you guys are absolutely hilarious. All right, that's going to do it for me because I think I'm going to be able to hopefully stream here, yeah, in a bit for some later action. But, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this push. Even with a little delay, one of these days I'll update the rig. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think. And, again, hopefully going to be trying to get you guys a lot more action, too, as well. As always, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.